How goes it this morning, my crypto fellows? I gotta correct my camera. I should probably do that pre-production, don't you think? Yeah, probably. The production quality here is just horrendous. I don't know who these freaking pirates are thinking they are. They can run a show. I don't even know what they're doing. Look at that. I can't even get. There you go. There it is. Get rid of that corner there. It's good to see all you guys today. I don't even know who's in here yet. Let's take a look at this. Orion, my man, what's up? Markable Thoughts. I know that guy. He's not in the green room, but he's in the chat. So, and forever in our hearts. We got Blackwing, we got Hexander, got Low, we got Flames, Wrenchy T, what's up? We got Your Excellence, we've got T-Bird, we got the producer, Mr. Crypto King himself. We got Jesus, not Jesus, guys. Jesus, what's up, guys? And we got some Rackham. Hey, what's up, Overwatch? It's good to see you, brother. Effortless Crypto, Mr. Ballia Brand, Hex Toshi. We have got the one and only Whales Only. What's up, fam? This is one of the shirts that we have for the crypto junkies. So this is brand new out of the. I couldn't find my other one this morning, so I pulled this one brand new out of the package. It's a little wrinkled, but these are the same quality shirts. Like you can see the stretchy material and how it bounces back. That's all the same material that we got the DS shirts coming in. They are on a ship. They are on their way right now, guys. So we will have them here shortly. But these things are good for like 1,000 washes, and they just return. They don't. The arms and the bottom of the shirt don't distort as you wash them. So they got a better cut to them than the sheets that you buy, known as Gildan blank shirts. So we're pretty proud of these things. They're pretty sweet. You know what? You run the show then. If you want it to be on time, then you get your ass in here and you turn it on. So I actually got, believe it, my small town actually has some traffic, and it's because they're doing some road work. And I was like, damn, I should have gone another way. Would have only taken me 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes to get here, and then I would have been exactly on time. But it is what it is. Well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring on these scallywags. And Markable Thoughts did make it.
Made it. That's fine.
Hey, KNTX, pull your nipples in the shirt and show that they bounce back one more time. That was pretty rugged. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, they bounce right back.
Special nipples proof shirts.
Well, we're not. I don't know if we're even live on D Live right now. I'm gonna have to check it out, because if we're not, might be showing some knipples. It is.
By the way,
just saying.
Are the t-shirts on pirate ships? Because otherwise, I don't want them.
There are some on pirate ships.
All right.
we took them just so we could call them pirate shirts. We had them sent through Somalia. So we've got Somalian pirate ships.
I
might not get them.
now I'm the shirt delivery man.
Yeah. Now I'm the captain. So someone let us know if we're live on D Live. I haven't been on D Live in.
Does it matter?
Yeah, kinda. It's kind of.
There's at least 3 followers on D Live.
We have 2 watching right now. Hey, D Live, it's good to see you guys. Glad to have you here. Ross Hex on the D. I love it. Yes, we do. We have Ross in there. Ross Hex.
All right.
By the way,
Jojo Walker Nation 13. It's good to see you, Jojo.
Real quick, just so you know, KNTX,
yes.
Because you were late, I made food. So now everyone's just. I'm not going to talk until I finish my food.
Then turn off your camera, you slob.
No.
We don't want to see the pepperonis in your beard again.
This will be on stream.
Damn.
We like pepperoni beard.
Yep. You're serious? You're going to eat? No, you.
What is it?
I'm throwing out stuff.
It's snot on a cracker. It's a favorite Dutch treat.
It looks like slime.
It is. It's their schleimen.
It's nice.
Well, Miller, man, you came in, you waved at us on Theta, and then you bounce out. Dude, I was about to give you stuff. Come on, bro. I can't give you guys stuff if you're not in here. Yep. There you go, Hexander.
How's my mic, Henry? Am I coming in hot?
You sound good, man.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Man, thanks to just mentioning it, we have 2 viewers now on DLive. All 2 of them.
All right.
When 10
I missed
cent,
that.
that's the important thing.
Well, like
tomorrow.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you believe this freaking day? It is amazing. Not only do we have an amazing pump where we're 7 cents and possibly bumping off that as support. Wouldn't that be great, fellas? And then we got this Richard stream to take apart. I'm all a flutter. Look at me.
All a flutter.
I'm all a Twitter-pated.
Yeah, on the Twitters.
Oh yeah. And it's my birthday, so it's okay.
I'm not sure that's avocado.
That's a younger millennial Gen Z thing. That whole avocado toast bowl, whatever to toss.
Yeah, but
toss salad, avocado toss salad.
He eats avocado. It is. It's vile. Show it to the audience. Go ahead. Share a little bit with them.
Is it gonna take you that long? Yeah,
yeah, it is avocado.
Man, where do you guys get your avocados? Like, you gotta wait for them to come from Africa or what? Like
Somalia.
Quick.
I think most of them come from South America.
Let's run the show quick while Markable is chewing, so we can get some more time in before he gives us his, soapbox 24-year-old.
And now's the time to get quality in, man.
There you go. There we go.
There's
That's right.
no quality.
I think Overwatch is right on this. I think we have over 7 days before the sack period, because I think he wants. We gotta let people know that, hey, it's ready, it's launching. Get your economic energy ready. So I think it'd be dumb.
But he said in the stream that he's given you guys enough time, and when it starts, it's just going to start. So,
yep.
You have all the information you need, so ape right in. Come on, guys, not financial advice.
Dude, you wasted your time doing that through German family crest. Couldn't find anything close to kinetics. Oh, man. Well, maybe Grandpa just painted his name on it after he got it at a yard sale. I don't know. I was told it was a legitimate crest. So that thing is older than me. Let's just say that. A lot older than me. It's older than Papa B, and that's saying something. Yep.
How dare you?
Yeah. So sacrifice period coming. I'm ready. I wanted to bring more economic energy in. I just don't think it's going to be realistic at this point. I don't think it's going to happen fast enough for me on my end. So I'm happy with what I got. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this.
Speaking of ready, man, I was ready until I saw Richard's stream, and then I got all excited, and then I got a little nauseous, and then I got a little excited again. Then I got happy. Then I got on the chat, and I heard people taking it apart. And there's one key point that I think I want to get your opinion on this stuff. I got the timestamp. I want to discuss it. I want to know what's up. I want to know if Richard had too much Arby's to eat. I want to know if we're talking about decimal places being missed. I want to know.
What do you want to know about his Arby's fetish? What is it you want to know?
Okay. Are you guys ready to delve deep into this?
No.
Yes.
But go ahead.
I have the timestamp. Kinetics, can you bring it up?
No quality anymore. Too bad.
Yes.
Well, to start with your mouthful.
Yes, it was not. Yes, it was not accurate. It was not accurate. Rackham, Rochelle, we know that it can't be accurate because it doesn't peg to any reality metric at all that we could possibly imagine.
The 8-cent comment.
Exactly. But the timestamp could be a cipher that tells us something more. 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 20 seconds. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Wait, what are we talking about?
He says it was misinterpreted, and he's already spoke to him about it. But so I still think, regardless of what he said, I think it's one of those things. I mean, he did preface it by saying no one really so what the price of Pulse is going to be, no one really knows.
No, you can't. You can't.
There's no way to know that. There's too many things going on. There's too many variables, the ratios are going to initially set the price, but then the bridges and the people liquidating as soon as it's live are going to change everything. So whatever even if we knew what it was going to be at system state at the moment it happened, it's going to change, and it's gonna be quick.
I feel much more comfortable with that because that's what I was thinking. Do you think that Richard was kind of projecting and just pulling a number out of nowhere about what he thought it would land at later after everything settled down? Or what do you think where was his mind at that moment? What do you think? That's the point.
I don't know, but it puts it in the top 3. If there's almost $1.5 trillion pulse at 8 cents, that puts it in like the top 3, like the moment it's launched. So
that would give me more confidence to put more in it as well. So that's where I kind of was thinking.
Yeah,
Franklin is ready to sell his body, he says.
Yeah, Franklin's ready.
Oh yeah,
I know some of the girls in Twitter that were all about your shirtless pic about a year ago. So I don't think you'll have a problem doing it. I don't think you'll have a problem selling yourself. So
better do it before Snapshot. Good idea.
Nice. So how close is that going to be to Vegas?
I hope it's while everyone's in Vegas, because it would just
day of Vegas.
That would create the best.
It would literally be the ultimate troll, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be a meme.
Yep.
From then on, years to come, it will be. Hey guys, you want to go to Vegas?
Yeah.
I
love it.
I mean, look, I don't mean it in a bad way, but it would be hysterical if, Maddie's like, where is everyone for this amazing dinner that we planned? We got like 200 plates already ordered. Everyone's in their hotel rooms, like quickly like liquidating stuff and trying to sell and stuff, and they're not thinking about that.
I hope you guys aren't taking your seed phrases and your ledgers and your treasures to Vegas with you. I think that was a bad idea.
How can you gamble with it if you don't take it?
I would be on the red-eye flight back. That's what I would do. I'd be like, cancel my reservation on the phone, like, all right, United, Delta, American, whatever, it doesn't matter. I know I drove to Vegas. I'll come back for the car. I'm headed back to Vegas. I'm headed back home. I got to take care of this.
Maybe this is all one scheme of Maddie. He rebuilt the entire Vegas trip and then hacks people over there. And then actually all the casinos are owned by Maddie. And if the casino wins always, then Maddie has the ultimate play.
Sacrifice? Yeah. He can sacrifice
I can
$1
see
billion.
you, Maddie. I can see what you're doing.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
KNTX, can I switch places with Henry? This logo is burning.
Yeah, can I be on that side?
Thank you. That's much better. There you go.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah,
I like
Markable
this
wants
logo.
it
All right.
on himself. There you go. Thanks.
So what's new, Markable? How you doing today, buddy?
Nah, nothing new, man. Still stupid. I've been enjoying life, watching my staker app.
Oh,
speculations are true.
he's letting you know you are correct. I love this comment. I love this. My boss said, "Get back to work." I said, "I am the captain now."
It is so good at so many levels.
That is awesome, Crypto Gains Club. That's freaking sweet. Yep, that's right. You guys are gonna all be able to tell you. You know what the thing is? You don't even have to be like a dolphin or a shark. Definitely don't have to be a whale. You don't even have to be a high-ranking squid to be very soon be able to tell your boss, "I'm the captain now, and I'm the captain of my own life, and I'm done with you guys." So
I'm the low-ranking squid now.
Well, we already knew that.
Shove off.
I'm a low-ranking squid now. Good for you, Papa B. I'm glad.
So I hadn't had the time to watch the stream yet. What is the biggest thing that we got out of it? New watches?
I hate to say this because I love watching Richard. Yeah, it's just getting more eyes on the product project and more and trying to draw more people in. I love watching Richard. I usually get nuggets out of it, but this time I probably would have been better off just working on the network for that 2 hours rather than watching. But
so in the first 10 minutes or something, he said something about OKX, right? And I saw something on Twitter as well. So that's a pretty cool thing, man. That means that shit is happening. And also, what I saw on Twitter, a that right now we passed 4 billion of staked dollars.
Yes.
Staked X. That's amazing, dude. When was, in my mind, it was 3 months ago that it was just one. Or
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, right.
It was
like 3 or 4 months ago.
It was 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were.
That's ridiculous.
Everyone was
man.
shouting from the rooftops. We've got $1 billion of total value locked TVL.
That's ridiculous. Now we have
real
4.
total value locked, not this. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just being provided as liquidity.
That's a big deal, man. Now we have 4, and the timing went up. The amount of time average on stake. Let me see what the average stakes now.
Yeah, that's a good point too. What are the averages?
5.67.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Beginning of year, it wasn't
35 million of new stakes yesterday.
Wild.
$35 million worth of new stakes.
Why not? You're getting them on the other chain.
Welcome
You're
to
getting them
X.
on the other chain.
Wow.
Get your B shares now. It's too late.
Get in. The water's fine. Come on.
Yeah.
People are starting to apologize. I'm now a great grandfather of onboards. I'm a great grandfather now. So amazing.
And in real life,
guys.
Oh,
And
Richard just tweeted. Oh yeah,
I know. Just pulled it up. So, guys, please wait for the details. Forget I mentioned a sacrifice ratio. So he must have been watching and said, "Please shut the hell up about your 8 cents." I was hoping you guys wouldn't bring that
Hey,
up.
Richard.
There's a lot of other that goes into it. I told you we were just throwing around numbers. So there you go. Don't read into it.
Does
Right
that
on,
mean
right
Richard
on.
was
Good.
watching me eating toast with
Avocado toast, Somalian avocado toast.
He didn't say. He didn't say anything. He didn't mention.
New highlight of my life.
There you go.
He didn't say that.
I mean, it doesn't
just
take
now.
much.
Bring that. Can you play?
Yeah,
play
you
back
just
that
said it
entire
40
me-
seconds ago.
What are you
Can you
talking
bring
about? I
it back
just read
up
that
again?
for you. Guys,
just
please
tweeted.
wait for the details. Forget I mentioned a sacrifice ratio. There's lots of other math that goes into it. I told you we were just throwing around numbers. That was 1 minute ago we posted it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Oh
No. I started by saying that there's no way that it had anything to do with any metric, and I just wanted to know what the code was, or was there an Easter egg, or was he just?
Change your tune.
Yeah. Was there some cipher that we're supposed to unpack? Tell us, oh Richard, and we shall ponder.
He is actually always listening, guys. So
he's
always whenever.
Like I said,
He's everywhere.
Like God, but then crypto.
Yep.
He's the crypto god.
People don't know this, but the blockchain
He's
actually comes out of his head.
omnipresent. He's omnipresent always.
New blocks are actually generated from Richard on any chain, just any chain, everywhere.
Well, he wills it into yeah. Well, guys, how about you, Henry? How are you?
Good. It's just nice. 7.5 cent earlier yesterday, wasn't it? Over 7 cent today. Soon it will be 10 cent. Not financial advice. Then 25 cent.
Yeah.
Then 50 cent.
Oh,
Dude,
keep going.
Dude, I think we hit the 10,000x, and I think conservatively during the sacrifice period we hit 25 cents, but I think it is possible and beyond probable that it is going to be the 10,000x, the 56 cents that we hit during the sacrifice phase, sack phase. I don't want to say sack phase because that gives Papa B too much ammo to do. Yeah, I figured he'd start massaging the sack phase. So.
We said this in the green room Tuesday, right? Like, it would make sense to have the 10,000x before the fork actually happens, because probably price is gonna dump after snapshot, and then it will take time to get back. So 10,000x would be best before the snapshot.
I don't see that much.
Get your bags now. Get your bags now.
I don't think
it hurt to get your bags now. No financial advice.
So there's not a very big liquid bag available for sale, and the whatever benevolent entity receives the sacrifice, I have a feeling they're not going to sell any. They haven't. If it's indicative of what the OA has done previously, I don't think there's going to be any sale pressure until after the fork. Everyone sells after the fork when they've got their duplicate of coins. That's when everybody does it. If it's anything like any other fork, since 2017, it's probably happened even before that. But that's when I started watching. So that's when I started watching these markets. But I think that there's an opportunity for us to be able to say, we've hit that 56 cents, we've hit our 10,000x, and it has to happen on the ETH chain because the naysayers won't accept it on the Pulse chain. Well, that's a different coin. So, and I know that Richard wants to rub it in their faces. So as long as there's none sold, there's not a very large bag to sell into as far as selling into the demand. And there's just going to be mad demand rush for getting a hold of Pulse. Like, I see it compounding itself because it's not a lot of economic energy it takes to get there as far as what's in crypto anyway.
I don't think there's going to be a dump as much as a simple recurring oscillation between the two chains. And it's just going to be this massive crescendo of
it's crypto.
Value
always
from both
after
of them.
snapshot there's a dump.
But I think where are you going to dump to? Right? People are going to be racing to get
Doge.
to ones. Oh, fuck you. Stop it.
I got the game plan.
In answer to your earlier question, there's 129 million hex on Uniswap that people can buy.
Yeah, that's right.
Say it again.
129 million.
All right.
That's not a lot of hex.
Sold.
That's not a lot of hex.
The thing is as well, like these people, say people decide they do want to dump after the snapshot and they dump large volumes, it's gonna be hard to get back.
Yeah.
But if you
someone can buy that up quite easily.
Yeah.
If you multiply that with 7 cents, that's just $9 million.
There is something I do need to bring up. There is something with all the speculation. The Germans think that EHEX is going to dump. I don't think that's possible. There's just not enough sell pressure. There won't be enough liquid supply available to dump on the market. I think those who are whales, or even ETH whales, but also those who are top ranking squids, dolphins, sharks. We're not going to destroy our own bags. It's just not going to. It just doesn't make sense that you would do that.
Are they saying long term?
And there's still going to be.
Short-term?
I think Patrick specifically came back and said short term. He became a lot more politically correct about it when he was on Cabana's show than when they were on the Crypto Sparbook. But I think what people are forgetting here is arbitrage is a real thing in this community, or not just this community, but in the crypto space. It is going to happen. I think at some point you will see a parity, especially if the ETH fees if T-share prices are lower on one chain versus the other, people are going to arbitrage that. I don't care what anyone says. That if you say that's not going to happen, that's like ignoring the fact that people don't arbitrage stable coins. People arbitrage stable coins. So arbitrage is a real thing in this crypto space, and it's going to happen. So I think those who are smart enough to understand that the code is the code, and the price of T-shares ratchets, the price of hex is obviously directly in proportion to that. That's one thing I liked Wales pointed out in his stream with Axis Alive. You guys had a great stream. I love that stream. But the only thing that hex is correlated to is the T-shares, and T-shares are ratcheting up. It's going to cost more hex to buy T-shares. Therefore, the price of hex is going to go up. It's a compounding echo chamber. It's amazing how that works. And so I think people who recognize that and realize that are going to be happy with buying hex on either chain as long as it's cheaper than the other chain.
Plus, I like to listen to the guy who built something like this. And he says both are going to be just fine.
That's right.
So he's very smart the way he says that too. He doesn't say they're going to be expensive on both chains. He says, I'd like to see them expensive on both chains, which means it's going to be expensive on both chains. Yeah.
But it's hex, man.
Yep.
And even if you think the fees on Ethereum right now are not even that bad.
Yeah.
No, by comparison.
All right. Yeah, by comparison, but by comparison with last month or 2 months ago.
You've just been whipped with a cat of nine tails
I get it,
for a month.
But hex is still usable right now.
Yes, it is. It's
I can
usable right
still
now at
use
these
it. And
prices.
So
So,
if the T-share prices stay kind of stagnant
yes,
relative to the pulse hacks, because people are going to do short stakes constantly.
I helped
yeah.
onboard someone yesterday, and it cost $15 to swap USDC on Uniswap. Cost $15 to swap it to Hex, and then it costs like $7 for one stake and $8 for the other stake. So I mean, these guys made out with $30 worth of transactions. That is multitudes less than it was a month ago,
Yeah.
Mark. Well, I agree.
Sure,
100%
it is.
agree with you
It's
on
still
that.
bad, but it's fine.
But if you're
And
dealing
soon it'll be
with-
sent to do it on
Yeah.
Pulse.
Yes. And
Yes.
that will skyrocket the T-share price, and so it would make sense that, like, if the T-share price of Pulse Hex goes up significantly, then it makes sense that if you want to do a 15-year stake, you do it on Ethereum because you get way more T-shares for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
given it, there is a risk that will become worth less, maybe. But
Yeah.
hey,
I think
you
it's
get more,
clear
you get more T-shirts, so you get more
because
interest.
the transaction layer is cheaper and faster on Pulse. I think it's fair to say and I think I don't think I'm going out of my lane to say that the T-share rate is going to ratchet up much faster on the Pulse chain than it will the ETH chain.
way faster.
Because every time
But
someone
isn't-
has an ROI, it goes up. It doesn't matter how big your ROI is, it goes
Yeah,
up every time
but-
there is an ROI.
But Kinetics, you have to complete the end stake. Do you think that that's going to be hit because there's so many stakes that are matured now and are waiting and bleeding, or do you think that there's just going to be a lot of short stakes right away? Why would you
A
think
lot
that?
of short stakes. So
Yeah.
you've got tinkering turtles and lower level squids and clams, shy clams or whatever they are. I apologize,
Chlamydia
guys. I don't
clams.
know.
Yeah.
Chlamydia clams. So you've
Yep.
got these chlamydia clams. These guys are going to, especially newcomers into the ecosystem, want to test this thing out. They're going to say, so they're going to have a lot of short stakes. There's a lot of people that did a lot of short stakes on the ETH chain and then regretted it. And so I think you're going to see those people that had the same mindset doing the short stakes on Pulse, because why would you do it on ETH at the cost unless your
HODL can
ROI
finally
is
have
much
an
greater?
ROI.
ROI will finally be in Hodl Dog's hands with his daily stake. So,
Oh,
finally make
yeah.
money.
yeah. So
It's going to be fun.
I want to go back to the price before we get too far away from it. I love what Freddie Quotes had to say in here. So he says he went back to the A days.
Wait. It's Freddie
What?
Quotes. You have to sing it.
I can't, dude. You don't want to hear me
Hey.
sing. You don't want to hear me sing. Freddie
All right.
Quotes. So
No, you're
Freddie
right. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Well, there we
read it.
go.
Just
But,
read it.
All right.
Can you bring up Overwatch's quote up there?
No,
It's
let
a-
the
In a
guy
second,
read the
I
quote,
will.
man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I will.
That's a good
So-
one, man.
So it doesn't take a lot of economic energy to pump Hex to $1, right? So it takes $10 million to pump Hex to $1. There were days 25,000 ETH went into the AA. That was 65 million USD in one day. So if you put it in that, if you put it in that perspective, in that light, it wouldn't take much for Hex to hit 56 cents if
Wait.
people are buying Hex to sacrifice it.
It only
I'm
takes
just- and it-
10 million to pump.
If you're
to
a big
$1.
whale and you're going to put like 2 million into the sacrifice and it's in ETH or USDC, you just whack it into Hex beforehand. Again, not financial advice, because that's going to push that price up like substantially, right? Then you're just making money and you sacrifice your Hex.
I'm sorry, I was busy doing real stuff. What'd you say?
So, like, if you've got a lot of money, again, not financial advice, so you're sitting on a load of USDC, say like 2 million, and you're like, I want to sacrifice that. If you put that into Hex beforehand, spike that price up, and you can sacrifice, and you're getting more bang for your buck.
Yeah,
Like, you
please
can't do
do
that with
that.
any other coin. You can't do it with any other coin.
I agree. 100% agree.
You'd have to be a real millionaire pussy not to, right? Come on. You
Yeah.
can just go USDC and sacrifice that. Then you have
If-
no
But the
fluctuation.
fees, dude.
you're-
the fees.
If your cost of swapping if your cost of
That's 20
swapping
bucks.
on Uniswap 2 Hex from any other coin is minimal and the ratio makes sense, you'd be in a fool not to swap your existing coins into Hex before you sacrificed it. You'd be a fool not to. If you have any ERC20 and it's a large enough bag that it justifies the fees on Uniswap, before you sacrifice it, you'd be a fool because you could get potentially 5-10% more USD value when you sacrifice for Pulse versus what your ERC20 shitbag is anyway. So it
Probably would
you'd
have
be
been
a
better
fool.
if they'd done it before the market collapsed though. So they're already probably like 78%.
Should have bought Hex Wallet
down.
before everything dropped. Yeah, now that your USD value is really going to hurt.
Man,
Now where are you gonna go?
I had some friends that were telling me, yeah, I got this amount of money from trading and all this, and I constantly told them at 1 cent, get in Hex, dude, because this is not gonna last. And they were like, yeah, but I can do this now and this and this. And now I just sent them the chart and I said, did you get in? And they're like, no, man.
I love this.
Yep.
He's calling us bearish. We're not bullish enough in the
Are you kidding?
discussion for him. We're not bullish enough. EX to $1 you watch. Is that the one you wanted from Overwatch?
No, the lengthy one, the inspirational one begins like 20K of us are here, and
Yeah.
it's like that's like the Star
20K.
Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
There you go. Read that.
20,000 of us are 20,000 of us. I need some auto tunes. I need some auto tunes.
I'm just impressed that you're actually doing it.
20K of us are going to be at the right place at the right time with liquidity, while 8.7+ billion other people in the world are unaware. This is generational wealth. We are really fortunate. Yep, agreed. Think about how small we are really as a community. I mean, look how big the ETH community is. I just don't understand. These people are just intellectually lazy, or just lazy, period, and just haven't done their research. But we're built on ETH, and it's a legitimate product. And everyone that has ever yelled scam has never come forward with any evidence of how it operates as a scam. Like, okay, there's got to be some mechanic that makes it a scam. Point it out, prove it. Not one naysayer has ever done that before. So that should have won lots and lots of people over that are already ETH fanatics. Oh, we've finally got something legitimate built on ETH instead of all these other 10,000 shit coins and hourglass games. So
I just thought of something. KNTX.
Yeah.
If you take scam and you flip it, it's max.
Wait,
That's
what?
true.
I
Like
wasn't paying attention.
Big Max.
Well,
You guys are
phonetically
idiots.
it's max gains, but yeah, Big Max will do too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a little bit of a reach, but okay, we'll take it.
I
Yeah.
always give a good reach around. I mean, reach.
Thanks for killing the stream, dude.
What's the matter?
It was the whole flow, and you just took it, and you're like, nah.
Hit me up, Freddie. Hit
Wait,
me
I
up,
stepped in
Freddie.
it as
Throw
well.
a little.
Yeah,
Throw
do
a
the
little
single,
auto
man. It
pins,
would be
yeah.
dope.
So yeah, you go ahead.
KNTX can be a rapper.
You go ahead and throw a little auto tunes on me, and I'll do the freaking. I'll do the hook for you. So.
It's a bit breakdancing in the music video.
KNTX is the other person singing on Only One Thing Matters. That was me, guys. Dude, I can hit some high notes. Maybe it's because before I snipped them, my balls never dropped. I don't know. I mean, just saying. So I can hit some high notes. There's no doubt about it.
Snip, snip.
So
I'm happy for you, man.
I got you, KNTX, he says. There we go.
All right, perfect.
Papa's jokes need Centrum Silver today.
Oh,
I love it.
with
I
iron.
love it. And if you video tuber on Theta said, if you flip one letter, scam becomes spam. I'm not even gonna bit KNTX.
Nice.
All right.
That was good, Joe. XO
Hey.
Joe.
That's our Joe.
Yep. All AKA Exotic Joe.
I
Joe
like how
Exotic.
everybody's got their little nom de plumes now.
Yep.
They're evolving. So we have to remember what they are, who they are. Except for Children of the Grave, who I can ignore no matter where he shows his face.
Yeah. And we do too.
My trolling nemesis.
He's a pretty good troll. Him
He
and
is.
Ross X and occasionally Papa B when he's taking his Centrum Silver. Man, on point.
With iron.
With iron. I'm evolving, he says, just so you know. So Children of the Grave isn't evolving. So I heard a lot of what he said with Mitch Ray, but what specifically? He said
That was
something
a really
along the lines of
cool-
letting me give you a pro tip galaxy brain theory.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. What he said about sacrificing Hex, right? He talked about that.
Yes.
That was
yes,
the
he
Galaxy
did.
Brain tip, right? I think
Yes.
that was it.
If you want your bag to appreciate in value before sacrifice for a larger percentage, to put it in Hex first. Yes, that is the only place I've heard Richard say it. A lot of us have said it. Motley was the biggest
No,
proponent
he said it
first.
once before on his stream, I think.
Did he? I don't remember that.
Yeah, he said it quite early. Yeah.
hey, have we flipped the nipples on
Doesn't
Ripple
matter.
yet?
What?
Yeah.
Uncle Kevin.
yeah, we
Uncle
did.
Kevin was saying
He
that we
says
flipped,
the rippling
we
has
flipped our
happened.
clippy.
The
Awesome.
rippling. Yeah, it happened. We're
Beautiful.
yeah,
I feel
Yep.
vindicated.
Yep.
Fucking XRP.
0.2 billion up. Oh man, it's gonna
Woo!
be so sweet when we
0.2
take
billion.
over
Yep,
Doge.
You're right.
I want
Yes.
Doge under Hex, please.
Squeal
Yes.
of those.
Also, I just told some people, like, if Hex is 10 cents, what does it put it at? Definitely above BNB. Not sure if it's above Tether, but at least we're in the top 4 then, if it's 10 cents, even 9 cents, I think. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's 2 cents away, guys.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It can happen like this. Because if the daily candle closes above the all-time high of like 2 weeks ago, which is 6.8, so if it closes above 7, that's some good price ahead, I think. Then you're looking at what, 9 cents, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Whales only is chiming in. It's not above Tether, but it'll be above BNB.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So here, this is a good point too. Oh, sorry, Freddie quotes right here. So no, that's not the quote he's talking about. He said, "What if the sacrifice doesn't like the altcoins and dumps them all and uses that to buy Hex? So what if all the economic energy?" Think about that for a second, guys. Yeah, I remember him saying that now that you say this, but it was not coming to mind when you said that, Freddie. But that is a great point. What if this benevolent entity receiving the sacrifice doesn't like all these shit coins, but they have value on Uniswap and can be routed through order pairs to buy more Hex?
Holy crap.
Huh.
RT3 says, I'll chart it later, guys. Relax.
Yeah, I've been waiting on that, man. I'm also
It's
part of
slacking
his.
on the charts.
I'm part of his Patreon. I get exclusive charts from RG.
From RG, yeah.
Yes,
Are they just blank?
pretty cool. Yeah, and then sometimes it's just a picture of him standing like this.
Just pointing in a direction.
I clicked on the wrong
No,
link
wait,
and I
yeah,
ended up on
definitely.
his. I clicked on the wrong link and I ended up in his OnlyFans. I will never make that mistake again. So
Can you see how many people are showing up here? And all the best people are showing up to this stream today. That's amazing.
yeah, we've got some great people. Thank you guys all for joining us. We even have 7 over on Theta and 3. We were up to 5 on D-Live.
No way.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
If we didn't have D-Live, this stream wouldn't be worth it.
Agreed.
All
my
about
friend.
D-Live.
Wow.
So
Man, a buddy of mine wants to drop a milli into this whole bitch, and I said, "Time is now, man. Jump right in, with both feet in the water at once. Don't try to DCA this bitch because it's going straight up."
yeah. It's gonna be. You might as well. I mean, no financial advice, but if it were my stack sitting on the side, I personally would be trying to YOLO everything in at the price it is now. Before I don't want a dollar cost in at a higher price. I want to go YOLO now. So, but it's called a strangle. You use other network staking coins to earn interest that buys up your own supply.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, need the Fu Manchu. Nice hat, Markable. Must be Louis Vuitton.
I like hats because they're hats and not because whatever. This was like $3. Works fine. I can get more t-shirts with the money that I save from buying that shit.
Truth. Hex
I'm
to
the only
$1
person
before
not wearing a
Doge.
hat.
Yeah, put on a hat, dude.
Where's your hat
Yeah.
at?
I've been annoyed by you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
look at
yes.
this. And the monocle.
Perfect.
You put
Where's
the
the
monocle in too.
That's the Henry
Now
Island
you're a true
chapeau.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
What's that? British Virgin Island Henry.
I screenshot that already.
That's awesome. Hex to $1 before Doge, that'd be fantastic. I feel bad for guys like that Doge the Pro guy that showed up on Andre Jick and Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin's channels where he wouldn't sell when his portfolio was worth over $3 million right before Elon went on. And he had like, it was like 70 cents at the time, and now it's at 33 cents, less than half of what it was. Man, that guy should have taken profit. He should have known that it was going to dump when Elon came on. Man, I feel bad for that guy, but
most people don't, man. Most people just keep on riding the wave of more news.
Yep.
It's going up.
Yep.
It doesn't work. And what I would say is that most of those people haven't been in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was exactly the same in 2017, and I learned.
The media did exactly the same thing, didn't it? So when it peaked, when it was peaking, the media was all over it. All these new people come into the market and they just get dumped on. That's crypto. That's old school crypto.
Yep. So I hate to keep beating this, but Freddie keeps throwing gold in the chat, so I got to keep throwing it up. Just under 40,000 hex or ETH to get hex to $10. Then and then he said, and then I lost it. Did you just take all your comments down? He just took them down.
Yeah,
he said
he's got taken by the.
There we go. We hit that amount. We hit that amount of ETH in 2 days in the AA. This time we have all these other coins.
Yeah, that's true. It is true. Plus, all prices are higher now than back then. Interesting. I heard from HexMac. I think he said that to me. Where he had an interesting point that $1 would be complete chaos with people because we hit $1 and people are going to do crazy shit. But then once it hits like 2 or 3 or 4, it's not as big it's still a huge impact, but $1 will be way crazier than if you had $2.
Man, I'm looking forward to the emergency end stakes when it hits $1.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a lot. I'm gonna get a lot of free hex.
Yep.
So
much free hex.
We are officially
the hacker.
We are officially a.
You don't want me to hex.
We're officially stereotyped.
No, we are officially a criminal organization, and I'm okay with being the driver. I'm okay with that.
Probably is the hit ass distraction.
He fixed it. He said hot ass, so he's the hot ass distraction.
Oh, nice.
So
thank you.
Kind of
not the hit ass.
We're building out our own.
That's kind of
Ocean's
the same,
11. Right? We're building out our own Ocean's 11. Hit us up on Telegram. We need some more talent.
So Henry gets the girl in the end.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't make the rules, man. It just is what it is.
He has a better hat and he has a monocle. So
yeah, and he has an
just
island.
Just the way of the world.
KNTX and the Furious.
Some random guy has been buying hex with 94,000 ETH in his wallet. So
nice.
Isn't that cool?
And just think about it. If they know about Snapshot, what holds them back to just put a ton of it before the Snapshot and then maybe sell some later? But if I were them, I would just do that. Probably. But hey, I'm not them.
You're all under arrest for being too rich. Come with me.
If Hex hits $1, I'm inviting everyone on this stream to eat kimchi with me.
Oh, I'll eat kimchi all day long with you.
Oh yeah.
So my best man at my wedding is half black, half Korean, and his mom would send homemade kimchi when we were roommates in college. And oh my God, she made some bomb kimchi. So, and he still has the recipe. So, and that stuff's really good for your gut biome too, by the way, guys. So,
Oh yeah.
Keeps you healthy until 5555.
undercover DEA agent. Damn, you figured me out, COTG. Damn it. I was trying to hide under the veneer of a insurance salesman, but damn it, he figured me out.
Hi, Dave, mild-mannered insurance salesman, KNTX by night, busts crime on the DEA circuit in Colombia.
I like
Yo,
it.
that voice is perfect,
That's great. That is a great narrator voice. I love it. So, if you had just waited one more week before you made that comment, you would have been wrong because I have moved to the ATF. So,
Of course.
cabbage is my jump. I love it.
Nice.
Welcome to Hex Asians.
Welcome to the cabbage stream.
Welcome to the cabbage stream. Yep. So, where you get health and fitness tips as well as financial advice, but not financial advice.
Check the comment from Mudhug. Hex doing so much better than my joints after a walk.
He needs syndrome.
Did you see, Henry, what it's an acronym for? High earners not rich yet.
Take the last bit out.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. He's shopping for an island. Henry Island.
I know. That's whenever you don't see Henry talking on the stream, it's because he's looking at the Zillow listings for private islands. So
Hard to find the right one.
yeah, I know, right? You gotta have enough. You know, you don't want it to be too big where people can move in on you, but at the same time, it's got to be large enough for a runway. I mean, you got all the important things. You got to think about those infrastructure build outs.
We already thought about it.
Harbor for people's golden yachts.
ICBM old silo right in the middle of it, and gun turrets all around. It's gonna be awesome.
So I've got. Let me bring this up.
Plebs on site. A pleb cannon.
So
What is it?
you know what we need to buy, right? It's not far from where I live. It's not far. Well, no, after Hex appreciates the $10.
Okay.
Not even,
$10.
we don't even need $10 to get this.
$10 Hex? KNTX called it.
Yes.
$10
Hex.
4 weeks.
I didn't give a timeline.
I did.
$10, yes.
What are we gonna
I
buy?
have no
What
idea
is
about
this?
the timeline?
Don't keep an old man in anticipation.
Sorry, I gotta wait for the ad to finish up.
I'm going to buy Richard's set. I'm just going to go to him and I'm just going to buy a studio.
Oh.
Say, Richard, can I buy your video set? He's probably like, yeah, dude, of course.
Oh, what's
Do it.
this?
So it's currently one of the most expensive listings in the country. And it is not far from me. Has its
Great
own
audio, dude.
What? Monument Valley?
Built by John Hendricks, the founder of the Discovery Channel. So it comes with its own bison, with its own airport. It's got its own automobile museum. It's a resort. This is would be something that would be perfect for Hexicans to get away. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna provide security for Hexicans. I'm gonna make it the most secure complex for.
I have one question.
To visit.
Is it an island though?
No, it is not an island.
I have a question. Is it all of Monument Valley that's like been purchased by this guy?
No. No, it's not Monument Valley. It looks like Monument Valley.
Yeah, it does.
It's not far from Monument Valley. If any of you guys have ever had the opportunity to go to Monument Valley, it is a beautiful, beautiful place.
Yep.
It is unfortunately much of it is on the reservation, and there's some parts of that you don't want to go to. It's unfortunate because it's a beautiful area, and it's just Their government has not done great for their people there on this particular part of the reservation. But anyway, this right here is, I think, better than an island because you've got amenities that the islands won't provide for you.
Easy. I mean, look at
This place is baller. And I didn't even know it was there.
But will this 100x?
All right, so we're in Colorado.
What's that? Will it 100x?
Yeah.
Probably not, but it'll probably 10x in the next 10 years. I wouldn't even
10x.
doubt that with all, well, just in USD value, just because of inflation.
Everything will 10x.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
What the hell?
and no hurricanes, no
Cool.
tornadoes, no earthquakes. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff here.
There's
do you get
llamas. I saw alpacas.
Do you get the people in the video as well?
Yes.
No. Ryan Serhunt is not available
Then
for
it's not
purchase
worth
at this
it.
time.
I
Okay.
will not invest.
Well, then
Marketable
we'll just take it down then.
20 monkey butlers.
I want monkeys.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's got.
such a guy.
His
Here we go.
pants are too small for his age.
I agree. So it comes with 8 buffaloes.
8 buffalo.
Yeah, an airport runway.
Is it buffalo
helipad,
or buffaloes?
$3 million helicopter with pilot, 72 room resort.
I don't want a pilot.
3 pools.
Yep, 2 restaurants, a spa, Baja racetrack, shooting range.
I need bathrooms with integrated washlet toilet seats.
I don't want a car collection.
Log
I
cabin,
do want the log
private log cabin.
I want the log cabin.
The log cabin is
Dibs.
only accessible
Dibs.
via helicopter.
Fine, dibs.
What?
Yeah,
I will be the helicopter pilot.
you'll
What is
be the
this?
helicopter pilot.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
What's
I'm
this
not
Adobe
doing it.
I am the pilot
masterpiece?
now.
dude, this place is pretty baller.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just
wow.
don't want that guy to be on my property when I buy it.
Take off your
And
damn
also
shoes
not
when
that
you're in my
guy.
house.
I don't want him. No. Take it away.
He's 100%
He's not-
ethical.
Yeah, he is not 100% ethical. If you have to point that out.
You can
Guys,
trust
believe me, it's in paper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been audited 3 times.
I wish
I'm
I had a living
100%
room.
Ethical.
I don't think it's possible to be 100% ethical.
No.
Stained
Either.
glass.
Man. I don't want any of this.
I don't want enough guests to fill up that table. Just me.
I don't know. His face annoys me.
It's not him. It's not him, bro. It's not. You're not buying him.
I thought I was
So,
buying him with the buffalo. And
no
the
downhill
log cabin.
swimmer. That is
And
not
you have
what
to-
that means.
you have
That
to
is not
sit
what I
in
mean
the-
by that. I just wanted to clarify that. That's not what I mean.
Is this where they shot The Shining?
No, no. This is actually in Gateway. So it's as the crow flies. It's off the beaten path, but as the crow flies, if you had a helicopter, if you're flying from Moab to Grand Junction, Moab, Utah to Grand Junction, Colorado, it's you would pass over Gateway, and that's where this is. So,
Oh, man.
I like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
I might get one of those tips
I want to. Yes,
for the island.
I want pits.
I want
Pits
pits.
everywhere. I forgot
Without
about
the
that
railings,
scene.
right?
I
They call
forgot
that
how
the
amazing that would be to push people in there.
is that the maxi exit?
Yes.
The maxi exit. He looks a bit like Peter. Is that why he's not here? Yes.
But without
he
the
is
fluffy
busy
hair.
filming this.
Without the
Yes.
fluffy
That-
hair, guys.
That dressing room is bigger than my freaking apartment.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that. You're in Japan, man.
Yeah,
You guys live in shoe boxes there.
exactly.
I do not want the house where I can get lost in. I get lost easy. I will just die in my own house. That would be bad. I just want
The
to
shower looks pretty cool.
Jeez,
Yeah,
a
I like that
15-foot
shower.
high shower. That's nuts.
wait. So this is 280 million.
Yes. And
Eh.
it's
That's nothing.
how many? Yeah, I know, right?
Richard wears that around his wrist every day.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's coming to join us.
Uh-oh.
A little bit crafty is
Hey!
here.
All right.
Grab the
Uh,
last 5
uh,
minutes of yours.
What are you
That's it
doing in
for
my
me.
house, guys? Stop looking around my house. Come on. I have to intervene.
Has its own planetarium,
How did you
guys.
get that picture? Yeah, sorry for being late. I had to Take care of business.
I'm
It
just
means
gonna-
He had to
So to
poop.
speak.
I'm just gonna
No,
click
it's-
through here, but I just want you guys to know I'm getting some Hexicans together. We're buying this place. So yep, it's like a full-on resort. And it's got its own car museum, antique car museum. It's pretty freaking sweet.
My goodness.
Yeah, a buddy of mine was telling me that because he collects and restores. You know, he's of that boomer generation that likes those cars. The millennials and the Gen Z are like, fuck that. No one wants to spend their money on old,
Look at that.
dilapidated
The horse
vehicles.
doesn't even want him.
Does it come with the talking horse or just the thought bubbles?
Just the talking horse. I got
Cool.
$5 on it. Sweet.
I don't wanna
Alexander,
buy
you're on
a
that list.
place.
You and Freddie Quotes are on there.
I don't want to buy a place and then having to listen to a horse.
Even if it's
You,
the famous
what drugs
Mr.
you're
Ed
taking.
or what?
Yes.
you know what should be the next scene after that horse just walks away on him? The next scene got like horse
Be-
sausages.
BMA has a good question, Kinetics.
What's that? Who's that?
BMA has a good question.
Hey, Huddle Dog. What
Hey,
are you guys
I was
coming
not the last
in
one.
with
I was not the last
30?
one.
I'm just gonna put
Huddle
this
Dog
over
comes
Huddle
in at
Dog's
3
face for a little while.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
avocado toast is
As
way more
usual.
important than a hot dog.
But yeah, the avocado toast is a must. Absolutely.
Yes. Hey,
They've got
Huddle Dog.
Whoa, oh, look, thank
I have
you.
good
Thank
news,
you
man.
for making me look good. Thank you, man. You came
There you go.
after me.
Can we
You
get
have
rid
good
of the home now?
no,
guy.
I don't think so. I think there you go. I just
Still
wanted to
don't
show
like
you guys a higher level view of the whole resort
Hey,
and spa.
Kinetics. Buy YouTube Premium.
No, I'm too cheap, bro.
I'm tired of this
That's
shit.
T-shares, bro.
Don't do
That's
this.
T-shares.
Our
They give
budget
you a
won't
month
allow.
free.
Yeah, my budget won't allow it.
Yeah, I get that.
I like this, Ross X. RG3 making a good point for once. So,
What's this
What
about?
was the point?
What was the check at the end?
don't worry, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Was that the bill? He's like, thank you for
yeah.
joining my. Here's
Oh,
your
that was
Airbnb
it.
bill.
Till the
No.
end.
No,
That
RG
was
said
check from
definitely-
Kinetics. That was check from Kinetics. He already got it.
No, Huddle Dog, no good news yet. Unfortunately.
No,
Yeah, I
good
just,
news
I
yet.
just said I had good news for him.
Oh,
We'll
what is
finally
okay?
get ROI in a few months.
Finally get ROI in a few months. Well,
Sorry, I just came from work. I don't get it. What?
Oh.
Will you be able to end your
So,
stakes?
so there's this thing. It's called a fork, and yeah, you could see
Interesting.
it as like Ethereum, and then we're just doing it different. And then Hex is going to be copied on that, and it will be way cheaper to transact on there. So you will finally be able to end your stakes. And so you will finally have money.
Who's telling I'm not ending those stakes? These stakes, whatever.
Emergency end stake it before a snapshot. That would be good.
No. Just
Yeah.
paying way too much.
hey,
Well,
thanks
done
everybody.
on joining on the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, right, right at.
Perfect.
Kick us.
we can't let Kinetic sell Hex to 0 for that one place. Oh, it won't just be me. I've got Hexander
It
and
will be
Freddie Quotes is
everyone.
in. Yeah.
It will be
Hexander
a
and Freddie
community
Quotes is in
effort.
there with me. Hey, I'm just trying to allow these tinkering turtles to buy more Hex, okay? That's all I'm
Yeah.
doing. I'm just trying to spread the love. Trying to spread the
That's
love.
very nice.
You spread the love.
Spreading
from
my
already.
love all over the turtles.
Hey, by the way, now that I see the
And
tweet,
he's gone.
I see the tweet of Richard again,
Fine.
the one that he said
Jesus,
on
so much
the
better now.
beginning of the stream.
Okay,
And
yep.
do notice, by the way, that he says please wait for the details, but he
Yes.
spells please with PLS in capital letters.
Please. Pulse. Guys, pulse. Wait for the
He
details.
knows his stuff, man.
That's smart. I like I like this. I don't think I've ever seen this meme before. Someone's like,
Can we
I don't
show the
understand
memes
any of
that
that?
JFK made?
Yes. Yes, we can.
They're on the Telegram group, right?
Yep, let me
Yeah.
pull them up here. Is it an
JFK
urn?
is a legend. Cool guy. I haven't seen him on streams lately, man.
I don't have it either.
He's too busy
Rock
making
rules.
memes.
Yeah, probably.
Markable started calling JFK a legend only after he started producing memes with his face. Right?
Wookie, yeah.
You notice that,
He
guys?
said shit before that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't let the Wookie win.
Before that meme, he was, oh, I hate that JFK guy. That's all I heard from Markable.
I know,
And then all of a
right?
sudden, he loves
No
him.
one's
Didn't like
talking
his
about
guts.
that. We don't talk about that
Yeah.
enough, Barely Crafty. We don't talk about that enough, about what he really said about JFK before he
Behind
started
the
showing up in all the
scenes, in the green
memes.
room. Yeah,
I
exactly.
like JFK
Right.
fine.
Let's play some recordings from the green room.
No, they have
Oh, I have
that should be behind the paywall, man.
I have
You
them.
can paywall, and then you can.
No, you don't.
hear
You do
what I
not
said.
have them.
Oh, I do. I have some juicy content. So
No.
Oh, yes, Papa B, you are in trouble too.
I've been
Shit.
recording everything as well. So
is anyone curious about what Papa B's secret strategy to accumulating pulse is going to be? $5 on our Patreon, and I'll show you.
just
I'll
$5.
show it to you for
Right.
$3. I'll share it with you for $3.
Don't front run.
$2 here. I have it as well.
You.
No, he doesn't know the real one. Marco
Okay,
doesn't know the
$1.
real one. God damn it.
I'll give it to you for hair plugs.
Okay, and with that, this was an amazing
gone.
stream.
Yes, it was.
Thanks to everyone in the chat. Hit the like button or dislike. I like dislikes better. Just
Me too.
hit
I'm okay
dislike.
with them. I'm okay with those.
And with that, Kinetics
Outro.
is going to outro.